Hey guys, what's going on? Odharma here, and welcome back to episode 160 of my Level Up series, where I take Hashtag United, of course, through the levels of the footballing pyramid. Before we do jump into today's video though, I really appreciate it if you would take the time to hit the subscribe button down below if you're interested in daily Football Manager content. Now, we are etching... Every time we start an episode, I say that, but we are edging closer and closer to the end of the series now. We've only got maybe two more episodes after this at best before we finally finish the series. So, since you've been with us then, which was the massive success away leg at Allianz Arena, we've played 3 games in the meantime, starting off with a 4-2 win over Middlesbrough in the FA Cup quarter-final, putting us right in the mix to get into the final and lift some domestic silverware, which is nice. Then we followed out with a hard-fought 4-3 victory over Birmingham. Alice Alain with a hat-trick and Pazzo with the goals. You know the drill. You know the people who scored the goals for this team this season. Then a big game against top of the table Crystal Palace. We went 1-0 down through Aaron Silva towards the end of the first half, but we managed to clinch a point, thankfully, with Alain converting from the spot in the 89th minute. A lot of pressure on that penalty, and of course no doubt from Alain that he's going to bury that one. So where that does leave us in the league, then we are all the way down in 6th place right now. We are 9 points off Crystal Palace, who are top, but we do have a game in hand on them. So 6 points is probably more like where we are away from them, and with 4 games to go, we've got an outside shot. We've got to play a lot of these teams. I think we've got to play City, Tottenham I think as well, we've got to play them, Brighton we've got to play as well. So things can change, and hopefully if we can beat all them teams, puts us right in the mix to try and lift the trophy this season, the league at least. In regards to the Champions League though, that is what we are featuring in today's episode. Of course, we've got a quarter-final, we've got both legs of the quarter-final against Barcelona to contend with. If we look back, we lost against them at home 2-0, and we drew against them away 0-0. So we get to score against them, which isn't great, but I think we're playing better now than we were back then when we played them in the group stage. I think we've kicked on a little bit performance-wise from then. So we will see right now, because that is coming up next for you guys. So fingers crossed we can do the unthinkable and get off to a great start at home, getting a win. I was going to say 3 points, win. Win. Okie dokie, here we go then. It's a big one. I don't pay attention to anything. We are actually away at the Pep Guardiola Park. It's like 130,000 people or something crazy like that. But this is the team we're running with right now. Toyos is suspended, which is a bummer. So is Chia. But Pagnelli comes in. We've got Amici in there. Bagnara's in there, which is great to see, because he's going to be a real firecracker for us. Martelli's coming back from a little bit of a knock. So not our absolute best 11, but it's a strong team and players that I can rely on. Pagnelli coming in, Balbon coming in. I think they can really do something for us. What do we need to be wary of is their new striker who they've bought, who I've looked at many times over the past couple of years in transfer windows. This guy Flano signed from Ibar, and he's just crazy good, scores goals for days. Harris nearly made a meal of it, but Flano here, ridiculous striker. Get a bit closer up with the detail. Look at his attacking stats are through the roof, speed is through the roof. Right, he's lacking aerially, mentally a bit deficient, but 7 goals in 11 games in the league from so far. At Ibar, he was scoring crazy amount of goals for them. Excuse me. Especially considering, he was playing at Ibar. I mean, he was still smashing like 20 goals in the league a season. Very, very impressive. So a danger man, and we need to keep an eye out for him. But we're doing pretty well so far. A 0-0 so far. We're kind of frustrating him, it looks like, right now. Pozzo's having a bit of a poor performance, which is a little bit concerning because he's one of my star players this season. If not, I would probably, him and Bagnara probably are the best players so far for me this season, because Bagnara's assists, for a fullback, he's got about 12 assists, I think, and that's just in the league as well. Crazy. We're not even at the end of the season yet. Oh, fuck. Oh, you little bastard. You little bastard. We are back at it. My girlfriend just ringing me in the middle of my recording, which isn't ideal, so apologies for that, guys. We're probably just going to have to cut that little bit out of me having a long-winded conversation. This game is not going the way we really want it to go. Pozzo, he's having a really disappointing game, to be honest, Pozzo. I'm quite disappointed with. Quite disappointed with how things are going. Oh my god, that was only 2-0. Let's move this up a little bit. Sorry, keep mine is on. See if he can get us a goal with a few minutes to go now. A 1-0 first leg defeat it is then to Barcelona. Not what we want. Could have been worse, I suppose, away, but it's not great. Really not great. It's going to be difficult to overturn this. It'll be really difficult. We've got such quality team, such experience at the top level. So we're going to have to wait and see, I suppose. In the meantime, though, I've got a big game against Brighton. In the meantime, I'm going to play that off screen and then I will come back for the second leg. Fingers crossed we can put in a bit more of a better performance. Right guys, just quickly, we managed to squeak past Brighton, who are having a fantastic season. They're sitting in 6th place now that we've beat them. Vasquez with the only goal. It was a tight affair. Vasquez from the edge of the box just thumped one into the bottom corner. Very, very nice goal it was. And that's put us into 5th now. 4 games to go in the season. We're 7 points behind Liverpool, who are top. We've got to play Liverpool though. We've got to play City as well, and Tottenham and Leicester. They're the last 4 games. So if we can win all them, who knows, we're right in the mix. But we've got to focus on the game in hand here, which is a monster game. Second tie against Barca. We're obviously fell victim to a 1-0 defeat, which is something we want to rectify now. We've got the full strength team back and firing on all cylinders. Pozzo is a little bit knackered, so Balbon's going to come in. Lambert's in there as well. Martelli isn't fully fit, which is a bit of a disappointment, but we've got to go with it. Lambert is one of our most experienced players at this point, so we've got to expect that he will get the job done and put in a decent performance, because Pozzo, to be fair, did not have a good performance against Barca in the first leg, so hopefully Balbon and Lambert can do something a little bit more for us. Just check that I'm focused in. Elaine. Could it be a whopping start? Lambert into Elaine. Gatti! Oh! Keeper obviously knew it was going wide, didn't he, by the way he reacted? I mean, well, he didn't really react. But, to be honest, from that, so... Obi it is. Bagnara. You can always put in a dangerous cross. Goes past one. Goes past two. Oh my god, you've got to pull it back to Alain. You've got to pull it back. Why be so selfish there? Dude, oh, that's so... The Football Manager engine, like, at times is so dumb. I wouldn't even have minded if he would have pulled it back and he would have... You know what I mean? He would have just hit the pass wide and it would have gone to one of their players. To me, that would have been more realistic than him trying to go for goal with such a tight angle. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Come back. Yes. We're having a nice little solid performance so far. Vasquez. Gatti. Playmaker maestro. Vasquez can always ping a ball. We know, we've seen him do it. Toyos, he can also ping a ball from the back. Toyos. Bagnara, dangerous down that right. Crosses it in. Oh my god, I thought that was going into the back of his own net. Balbon, into Alain. Oh god. Oh. No. Solid start, but to the game, but we need something special here. We need something special, or else we're gonna be knocked out, which isn't what we want, is it? Obviously. Obviously, Tom. Come on. But Lambert, do something. Go on. Balbon! Yes! Come on! Piero Balbon! Yes! Come on, let's go! Yes! Lambert, tenacious there, not giving up on that. Gets dispossessed by the fullback there for Barca, but he wins it back, pulls it back to Balbon, hits it sweet as a knot on his left into the near post. Keeper should do better, but we're going to take it. Come on. 1-0 it is. Oh my god. Let's just relax a little minute. Let's just relax for a second. Come on, boys. Come on, I believe in you. I believe we can do this. Vasquez. Alain. Oh my god, that is the opportunity. You would bet your house that Alain was going to score that then. What? Oh my god, what a ball that was. What a fantastic ball over the top that was. Straight into feet. Great touch. In on goal. 1-on-1 and he fluffs it. Yes! Penalty! Come on, let's go. No, I don't want Lambert. Lambert, you better miss this. You better not miss this. Yes! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Yes! 2-0. Whew. Come on, man. Fresh legs on now. Boys, come on. Oh, the journey goes on. We have reached the semi-final, knocking out Barcelona 2-0 in the end. Come on. What a performance from the boys. I cannot even believe it. I can't believe it. Yes, come on. Oh my god. Hashtag United overturned first leg defeat. 9.04 million in the bank. Champions League quarter-final. We progress into the semi-final. The last four of the greatest European competition in the world. And there we have it then. Boys and girls. What an end to the episode. What a performance from the guys. Performance of the series. Overturning a 1-0 deficit to Barcelona in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Unreal, unreal. What a performance from the boys. Really, really, really pleasing. Yeah. So we move on. We move on to the next episode, which will be the semi-final legs of the Champions League. We're up against Valencia or Chelsea, which isn't a bad draw, to be honest with you. It's not a bad draw at all. Let's have a look just before we leave. So they lost 3-2 at home, so it looks like it might be an all-English affair in the semi-finals. But who knows, it's close enough that they could overturn it, but they are conceded 3 goals at home. Barca there, RX, attacking midfielder there, having a sick season, scoring a goal as well. So who knows? We'll leave that where it is, because as for right now, we are moving into the semi-finals, baby. Come on! And against Valencia and Chelsea, I fancy our chances to do something really special. But having said that, that is it for today's episode. We will hope in the next episode, and we're coming back for the Champions League semi-final. So if you have enjoyed it, please leave a like, dislike it if you did dislike it, comment of course if you want to comment on it, subscribe always if you want to subscribe. Thank you all very much for watching, and I do hope to see you in episode 161, where we play in the Champions League semi-final. Cheers, bye bye.